Get a case number. It's like he doesn't exist, and that's what's so frustrating, because this child did exist.
The frustration and anger of a mother whose adopted son died last fall at 8 years old. Records show Leo Edberg was physically abused as a baby, suffering injuries that crippled his short life. Ultimately, the Hennepin County medical examiner determined those injuries caused his death.
The case has since been ruled a homicide, and as Paul Bloom tells us tonight, his adoptive mother is on a mission to seek justice for Leo.
You badly miss him.
I do. Every day. It's quieter. There's just something missing here that we can't fill.
For Carrie Edberg, a veteran foster mom with a home that is typically full of children,
So everything on here has a memory.
her heart is broken. Her loving Zimmerman house now empty, without Leo and his love for all things dragons.
You fell in love with him.
Oh, I fell in love with him right away. Yeah, the minute I got to hold him, I was like, this is my son. I'm taking him home.
Carrie, who has a passion to tend to the most vulnerable and in need, first met the troubled boy at 2 years old. She reported he was blind, partially deaf, non-mobile, unable to communicate, and struggled with seizures and other health conditions. The apparent result of a traumatic brain injury suffered within months of his birth, according to these child protection court filings, quote, consistent with shaken baby syndrome, requiring full care for the rest of his life, with likely no meaningful social interactions.
He was fierce in his way, but he was just so sweet. He was just the most loving kid. He just loved the little things in life, and he loved to be cuddled and held, and he was a happy kid. And then
Carrie ultimately adopted Leo into her large, loving family, having no clue about his life expectancy. That meant cherishing every single day, every little step of development the boy could muster, from his sweet response to music to his schooling.
So people knew that he was blind, and they would come and touch his hand, and it was just the whole school, all the kids in that Zimmerman Elementary just knew who he was, and they took him in as a regular peer. It was really neat to see.
Tragically, last fall, Carrie reports Leo's medical conditions finally caught up with him. The seizures became uncontrollable, the boy's body no longer capable of absorbing his meds. He passed away at the age of 8. According to this Hennepin County Medical Examiner report, the cause of death was ruled, quote, infectious complications of blunt force craniocerebral injuries, meaning fallout from the damage done to his head and brain all these years later. The manner of death, homicide, quote, decedent injured by another person.
What do you want now?
I mean, I would like to have justice. Ultimately, that would be the great goal.
After months of phone calls to multiple jurisdictions and her own pressure campaign that involved Fox 9 asking questions, Carrie learned just on Friday, Leo's death is now an open, active murder investigation in the city of Litchfield, Meeker County.
This child was not put in a safe environment from day one.
The publicly available court and child protection services records Carrie has gathered over the years indicate the child, known by a different name at birth, was born with drugs in his system, prompting Carver County Health and Human Services involvement. And then at approximately 4 months, he suffered the severe brain injury while his birth mother was living in unstable, unsafe conditions with friends in Litchfield. Ultimately, the birth parents signed off on giving up their full rights to the child, but nowhere in all the files does it indicate anyone was held criminally responsible for the baby's injuries at the time. One clue, though, may be found here in this handwritten note Carrie says she received from the birth mom years ago. Now, Fox 9 can't independently confirm its authenticity, but key names, dates, and other details match with public files we reviewed. Quote, during my addiction, I made several poor choices, which ultimately enabled abuse to happen to my son. The person who hurt him is a drug user and a very poor choice of the type of person any child should be around.
Ultimately, like, jail is the punishment for this. This is a homicide. This is beating a child so bad that they died. It really scares me for that child, and it scares me for future children, and it's not fair. This child's life was taken from him, and this person is living like nothing ever happened.
The Meeker County Attorney's Office confirmed no one has ever been charged for the boy's life-altering injuries. Prosecutors would not elaborate why. The Litchfield police chief told me a case file was forwarded for charging review nearly a decade ago. Now that it is a murder investigation, a detective getting up to speed. I spoke briefly by phone with the child's birth mother, who says there is much more to the story than anyone knows, explaining it was a very long time ago. Clearly, there are more answers to gather in the search for justice for this little guy, and we're committed to getting them. Paul Bloom, Fox 9.